Hello everyone, I have Minecraft RTX running. Finally, after a long multi-month wait, it is finally released. And you can see here I am on beta 1.15.0.8 on the new Render Dragon engine. And I have the full RTX mode up and running. If I look here in advanced settings, DirectX ray tracing. Actually, I think I might turn this down to 8 chunks because I've noticed that it lags quite a bit on 12. But look at this. This is the adventure ray tracing world from Nvidia. And just look at this. Honestly, it looks so nice. All these new shiny textures. You can see the frame rate at the top. I'm getting just under 60 FPS, or now 48, but it depends on where I'm looking. But wow, look at that. That's so awesome. Canyon, coaster, lava falls, deep sea, diver, ice mountain. So we're just going to take a look around this map. There are also a few other maps that we can take a look at another time, but I have a feeling that it's going to take a long time to get through this alone, so probably won't be in this video. But look at all this, it's so nice. There's a bit of glitching, but I mean it is a beta and the cloud is coming through the walls, so I guess it doesn't like clouds very much. I might just turn those off purely because they're causing a nuisance. But yeah, look at that. There are now PBR materials, which means that they don't just have the RGB and opacity maps. They have the full bump mapping. They have roughness, metallicness, all sorts. And this just looks really nice. Each map comes with its own preset textures and behavior pack, resource pack, etc. So you can't yet choose quite what's on it, and I don't know if you can put it on quite anything yet. I'm not too sure how it's working, so I've only just loaded this up. But honestly, this is really nice, and I'm glad that we finally have all of this working. Oh, I see. So when I've rendered less chunks, it's actually like set that as the render distance because it seems to be doing everything through ray tracing. Finally, we have another full game with ray tracing that's not Quake 2 and actually has proper fully featured ray tracing. This looks really funky. Wow, just look at those hills. But yeah, where are the rides? I want to go and try out a ride on this map. But everything is properly lit, shadows work properly, and they should be dynamic, but the world's not changing time quick enough. Oh, there's a castle in the distance. That looks awesome. Ooh. Actually, let's have a look at this fountain. Looks pretty nice. The water has quite a nice texture on it. And yeah. These sky things. Pretty cool. Look at that, you can see how that's reflecting, and normally if this was screen-based reflections, if I look down, that cliff at the top should just disappear, but it doesn't, because it is being completely rendered without using the screen space. Instead, the light is actually bouncing off objects and such, and remaining, so I don't actually have to have the cliff that is rendering in my screen to do it. It just does it naturally. But it does come with a massive performance cost. Oh, look at that from under the water. Because water's much nicer rendered and you get like this cool effect. It had a name and I've forgotten the name of the effect. But this is all just so nice. Hey, I thought I'd put this in creative mode. Huh. I need to change that. By default, it's in adventure mode. There we go. Awesome. gosh, look how nice all this is. I can't wait to set this to night time and have a look at the world then, but for now I'm going to let it do its normal cycle. I like how the coloured glass sort of interacts with its surroundings, and all the light from it just reflects on the objects and walls. So you get like this green glow from the light now, which you would expect in reality. It's now raining. Ooh, what's down here? A dungeon? Ooh, it's a dark blue room. So you can see here, these, wherever the blue is coming from, I think it's these glass bits here, is reflecting on all of the walls. And if I was to turn RTX off, all that would probably stop. In fact, I think I can test that in real time. If I just go to advanced options, turn off DXR ray tracing, there we go. This is what it's like normally. And you can see here, this entire room, it's just this little bit of blue glass and green glass, and all the walls are just white. There isn't blue reflecting on everything. Whereas once again, DXR on, and you can see, look at that. It's just reflecting all across the walls and lighting up the entire room in this like blue look. And the glass sort of looks weird as well. Now, the ray tracing isn't advanced enough yet to update immediately, so you get this sort of hazy phasing in the glass reflections, because the reflections just aren't bouncing quick enough to be fully dynamic and immediate. But it's pretty cool as it is. The way these blocks are though does look a bit weird when I look at it from a certain angle, but I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice thing to look at. Also, this is running on DLSS 2.0 to improve the frame rates, which if I go in the settings again, you see here it says upscaling. So if I was to turn that off and it runs natively, I am now getting 30 FPS. You can see how big of a difference the upscaling makes. This is running native 1440p now, whereas upscaled DLSS 2.0 1440p, much smoother, 60 FPS. Boom. Amazing. And honestly, I can't tell a difference graphically anymore. They've made leaps and bounds over DLSS 1.0, and this is so much nicer. Right, where are these rides? I've been looking and I can't find them. What's this place? Let's just move a bit quicker. Also, lights now like reflect on the walls, and you can see here the PBR materials adding a little bit of shadow in the texture. In reality, this is still a totally flat texture, but that's just how bump mapping works, or normals. But yeah, this is awesome. Look at that, just that nice blue reflection of the light over there. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. What is this material? Right, this is brown stained glass. Ah, and underneath is a separate bit that's lit up with lapis lazuli blocks. Huh, they glow. That's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep that there. Just want to see what it looks like from above. So it just sort of makes all that glow underneath, but the blue isn't coming through unless I break that open. That's so cool. Let's go look elsewhere. Let's go through here. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. Shame it's not going to be scripted to actually move and be rideable. I'd love to have functional rides in the game. That'd be awesome. Unless it is. But no, I'm pretty sure it's not. Look at that though. It's nice. This is honestly the future. Once ray tracing capabilities are much more widely implemented, especially once the consoles support them. What the hell is... Huh, they've got actual tickets instead of emeralds. That's funny. Like Ride Masters. Oh, it teleports you in. What? Wait. Oh, okay, just teleports you in and out. Oh, okay, I thought for a second then that I could actually ride. I was about to freak out. So what, I step on this pressure plate and then he teleports me up here. That's cool. That's really nice. Good use of command blocks. Look at that though. I want to up my render distance, but it just makes it a little bit too laggy. If I just up this, I can see a little bit more of the castle now. Look at that. That is funky. Really cool looking. And yeah. Ooh, there's something purple over there. Let's get... You know, I'm going to jump down. Whee! Ow. Hey. There's a really awesome tower thing up there. Look at that. That's so cool. Let's just get up over here. These little huts and some smokestacks. Nice. Look how the fire is sort of reflecting on the ground there. Actually, just get another slab so I can see. My hand is going into there. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Pretty neat. Ooh. I've been given bread. Okay, cool. And obviously you also get that a bit of what's the word? Artifacting, sort of like where it's rendering and it hasn't quite updated yet, so you get these little dots where it's not rendered the environment fully. But hopefully in the future, as the technology progresses, that will lessen and eventually not be a problem. What's up here? Ooh. The glass still freaks me out a little bit. It just looks a little bit weird because it's sort of not rendering quite correctly. Huh, this is a ride. I want to find where this ride begins. Or is it a monorail? Some other little castle thing here. It's cool. Where does this... Ah, here's the station. How would you get up here? I want to know. Do you, like, walk up here? What's down? I'll ride it in a minute. But I just want to explore this. Ooh. Look at that. Ah. So cool. Right, let's get back up. I'm going to zoom up. So cool. Hi, can I ride? Ride. Hey, let's go. Let's take a look then while we're on this ride and just enjoy the scenery. Ooh, some lavery stuff over there. What's this place? Oh, is that like a slide or something? Interesting. Some woodlands areas on an ice island. Oh, global illumination. Light rays bounce between objects. It's like a shadows casting corners where light can't escape yet. It's basically just teaching you what different elements of RTX is, which is what I was basically saying earlier. The sun is rising. That was a quick night. I don't remember it being night. Unless that's setting. No, I'm pretty sure that's rising. Oh well. Before I go into that castle, I'm going to check this thing out. Because it seems to just stand out. I don't think... Oh, you can't go inside it. It's just for show. Okay. Look at that, though. It's some sort of, like, nuclear waste plant. Oh, I want to go there next. Wow. Some sea plants. Interesting. Let's go down here. Ooh, what's down here? It's very green. Ah, there's another track. This should be fun. So I push this button and the minecart appears. So let's go ride on the weird power plant looking place and see what it says. The water texture could be better. It's not really tiled very well. And it's raining, of course. But yeah, the water sort of shows all the reflections and stuff. You can see the surrounding objects quite nicely. Ooh. That's cool. We are going out to wherever this place is. Oh, it is a water slide. I was right. That's cool. Okay, this is just going to loop back around. So yeah, this basically just shows you the water textures and like the reflections of these places. Pretty nice. I'm going to stop it from raining. Just because... you know what, let's turn off the weather cycle. And... is there a way to change the individual weather? Or, you know, just leave it on then. Okay. Well, I don't know how to change the individual... Actually, I could do it through the commands, couldn't I? There we go. Let's just make that clear again. That's better. Thank you for the ride, sir. You know, I'm not going to run all the way back up. Let's just go over here. So there's this weird platform over here. That's pretty cool. Let's go have a look at this lava place. Ah, that is really nice looking. Ah, it's got a ride here as well. Yay, I can have a nice exploration through here. Some weird truck. Open chest. Oh, it's a food truck. Nice. Look at the PBR textures on this. It really does pop out. You know what, can I actually set it to night? I feel like that would look better. However, the lights from this castle make everything incredibly bright. I think that's the only thing with the ray tracing, is that dark scenes are going to be sort of a lot brighter in a way, with all these lights reflecting on everything. But I guess that is how it is in reality as well. And now, there we go, it's getting a bit darker now. Look at that. That's beautiful. Seriously. Yeah, let's go have this ride before time changes again. Wow. This hellish landscape is awesome. Look at that. Nice forest over here. You can see how the light from all this lava is also reflecting on the castle over there, as the castle's light sort of went out into the distance. Wow. I'm definitely, I think, gonna try and do like a survival series on this. Just playing with the 4 RTX. Oh, it ends here. Cool. Okay. So you can see here, all this lava is just reflecting nicely on the surroundings. And you know what? I'm gonna turn it off again, just to make a quick comparison. Look at that. So now it's a lot darker, more normal, I guess, to what we expect usually. And yeah, it's just like, it still emits a bit of light, but it's like white light, not the orange bright emissive lighting that lights up the entire cave. It's just so cool. I'm really happy that they've done this, honestly. It's the best thing ever. Ah, you know what? Let's grab that minecart. Ah, or I don't have to. I can just press that. Hey, let's go. Oh, there's a dragon. Nice. These maps are really well done. I wonder how long these people have spent making these. Honestly, they're so awesome. Look at that, it's lava lake down here. Castle's back in view, lighting up again. Alright, you know what, let's go inside the castle. I'm gonna go find the entrance and I'll look at the other stuff after. Because this is like a main bit. Wow, okay. That really changes suddenly. How bright it is in here. Wow, okay, it's actually blinding me. It's so bright in here. All these lit up flooring, stained glass windows. It's an amazing chandelier. Just look at this place. It's like a massive cathedral, but bigger. Wow. I kind of want to see if the sun will shine like God rays through the windows. I'll do that in a bit. What's this? Is that a pressure plate? Huh, what does that do? I'm going to set it to day again. Just because I want to see how the light interacts with these windows. Look at that. That alone is amazing. How it's shining through this window here and casting all the different little lights down here. Wow. It's so awesome. I honestly, stained glass windows with RTX is so fun to play around with. I did some on the Java mod version, just a little bit of testing with that. It's really cool. So if I just raise this up a bit, it should start reflecting that back through. I haven't really got quite the right angle for that. You can see there it's sort of changing the light a little bit. That's a bit weird. It's sort of reflecting what's down there, but back up because of how it's bouncing on the bottom surface here, and since the glass blocks are essentially transparent on all four sides, it kind of starts behaving a bit strangely. This is all stuff that's just going to take a lot of time to fix, and that's why this is still a beta. Look at that. So cool. If I were to place this up, it's still reflecting on the surface of this dynamically. It's not baked into the texture or anything. And it just remains there. Yeah, let's move on again. So we looked at this icy place. There's this ship ride over here, and like a little village. Stop trying to give me food. What are you? Ah, it's another ride. It's a lot of rides. This weird biome. It's like a very orange woodland scene. Feels like I'm in a different game. Ooh, a little waterfall. Is that a pig in a minecart? Atmosphere. Oh, I got pushed by a chicken. Thanks for that. Thanks, guys. don't think I was supposed to go over that trigger box twice. Whatever. We're going backwards. Yeah, you know, I'm going to stop it here and just go back down there. I want to take a look at some of this. So, you get out. Just look at that, though. So beautiful. How would this look with RTX off? Pretty dark and boring. I mean, it's still pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Just the environment. But you can see here how it's just all sort of lost its colour. And everything's like dropped in vibrance. But the natural feel is also quite nice. So I wouldn't mind, honestly, just looking at this world without it. But when you add this here and you get all the specular maps shining on all the PBR materials, the water, the fog, and just like all this colour everywhere, it's so nice. And there's like a temple down here with what looks like a mini game. I hear music. Why am I hearing weird music? Or is that just... Oh! Okay, this place actually attacks you. Ooh. That lights the place up. Look at that. That's so amazing. There's water leaking through the ceiling. And does that turn it off again? No. That's awesome. And I just like that bit of water coming through the ceiling. And the light. Ah, some metallic blocks. And you can see everything just sort of reflects on the walls nicely. The shadows accurate, the color bleeds properly, and yeah, it's just awesome. So nice to explore this place. This is huge. Then it goes back to the Ice Kingdom. And there's like a little picnic area over here. That's cute. So cool. Is that the starter area? Yes. Anyway, let's have a quick fly through this place and just have a check for anything I've missed. This looks truly amazing though. There's this nice foresty bit over here. That looks really nice. What's down here? Ah, the edge of the map. Okay. Oh, this is a super flat world. They've actually just straight up built this entire area like from scratch. That's really amazing. Just a little bit of water down here. Sun shining through, specular maps glowing. Love the dragon and the volcano. So cool. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Ooh, didn't notice that before. Under the water is like another massive silo. Oh no, that's a good picture. Right, I think I'm gonna take a few screenshots just because I think that's a good angle. I like that. Is there a way to hide the thing at the top? It's hard to take screenshots when you have that thing up there. Look at this. This is huge underwater. Wow. I didn't realize how big it got down here. Can you actually go inside any of this without having to swim? Honestly. Wow. Truly amazing. I'll be putting all of these screenshots up on my Twitter if you want to take a look. No. I'm going to clear the weather again. And when that stops, I am going to disable the weather. There we go. Ooh, my screen keeps mucking up. There we go. Can I ride the water slide? Please tell me it has boats. I think it does. It doesn't, but I'm going to get one myself. I don't like this layout. Give me a boat. Let's go. Bit of stuttering there. Look at that. It's very calm and peaceful, actually. Especially with this sunset. Wow, okay, that got dark really quick. But I like it. It looks nice in the dark. Whoa, that was a drop. Wow, okay. It just dropped me in the water. Awesome. Wow, just look at that. It's just so amazing. Right, I think that's gonna end it for today. If you want me to take any more looks at the other worlds suited for Minecraft RTX, let me know in the comments. And I might even do a survival series on this, if that is of interest to any of you. But this is just so beautiful looking. Just look at this world. It's so cool. I'm definitely going to be playing around with this some more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.